Today I'll give you a driving tour of Hope Mills, North Carolina. Doesn't that just sound like a great place to live? Hope Mills. So today we're going to drive by the lake. I'm going to show you the schools, neighborhoods, Lowe's, movie theaters, place to eat, all those great things. So the wife and I, we moved out here about 7 years ago. We've never looked back. We love the fact that we live in Hope Mills now. Now we're not terribly far from Fayetteville, but far enough to where we enjoy living out here now. So without further ado, let's start driving. All right, guys, we are on Hope Mills Road. We're technically still in Fayetteville, but we're about to cross over into Hope Mills, the town. I lived in Hope Mills. I lived there for about 7 years now. Me, my wife, my son. Of course, my son's off at college, but we lived here for 7 years in Hope Mills, and we love it out here. It's just a different atmosphere from Fayetteville. Not saying Fayetteville is a super busy city, nothing like that. Good medium-sized city, but just one of the great suburbs that I think is a Fayetteville area. In Fayetteville, we're just now passing Superior Bakery. If you ever want to try great desserts, try Superior Bakery. They got great croissants, bread, you name it, they got it. I'll probably go there a little too much. Up here on the right-hand side is Elizabeth's Pizza. We've got two in the area. We've got one in Fayetteville. Well, both are in Fayetteville, actually, because we're still in Fayetteville. But as you can probably see, about across the Hope Mills, but Elizabeth's Pizza, doing great food, pizza and just Italian food in general. Elizabeth's Pizza is one of the best ones. Well, as we approach George Owens Drive, if you make a left or right on George Owens, you'll be right back in Fayetteville. Of course, if you go straight, we're heading into Hope Mills. ABC Liquor Store right up here on the right-hand side. If you're not from the area, ABC Liquor Store is where you get all your local liquor. So definitely see ABC store. It's where they sell the liquor at. Up here on the right-hand side, brand new Fit for Life gym. And just opened up is a Freddy's. If you've heard of Freddy's before, there's a second one they've opened up in Fayetteville. They've got hamburgers, custards, all that stuff. Sonic right up here, and we are approaching Camden Road. And with Hope Mills, you'll notice out here we got a lot of hills. Like, for instance, my neighborhood, it's got a lot of hills that I live in. I live right off Legion Road in Hope Mills. So very hilly out here, but I still love it. As we come up here, we hit Camden Road. I'm going to make a right on Camden Road, and we're going to head show you where the movie theater is at, all that good stuff. We don't have a lot of restaurants out here per se. We've got enough to where it's, you don't have to go into Fayetteville, but I hope they bring out more restaurants out here, more sit-down restaurants. They are opening up a Culver's. Never heard of them before, but I'll show you what's up here on the right-hand side. Supposed to be opening up next week. Time of this video, today is October 1st, so actually about another 2 weeks. So I'll put on 14th from what I understand. So, all right, we're making this right on the Camden Road. Right here is kind of the heart of Hope Mills, Camden and Hope Main Street. You find everything here. We got a Walgreens, Walmart's further down. I'll show you where the Walmart's at here in a few. Lowe's is farther down. All right, up here on the left-hand side is going to be Millstone Movie Theater. We'll also see a putt-putt golf right here. Got golf carts. They got laser tag in there, I believe. But also got the Millstone Movie Theater. It's not IMAX. If you want to catch an IMAX, you have to go into Fayetteville, which is not a far drive. You're talking 20 minutes if you want to catch IMAX. But they do have 14 screens out there, and I love the Millstone Movie Theater. Comfortable seats, all that good stuff. Got a Cold Soul Creamery over there too. And as we come up here on the left-hand side, we're going to have Culver's Restaurant. I never heard of them before. I forgot where. I just did a video on this for social media, and I forgot where they originated at. But they're famous for their, bun, toasted hamburger bread, and custard. On the right-hand side here is Kensington Village. It's a gated community. Well, not gated, but it's a HOA community. Very nice homes in there. And it's right across the movie theater, so something if you want to be that close to the movie theater, not a problem. You can definitely do that. And we are approaching Stony Point Road up here and Rockfish Road. If you make a right up here, you'll hit Stony Point Road. If you make a left, it's it turns into rockfish. This is where it kind of separates Hope Mills from Fayetteville again. And if you go straight, stay on Camden, you'll go actually out to Hope County where Raeford is at. And I can definitely do a tour of Raeford for you guys if you ever want to see a tour of Raeford, a driving tour like this. I will say that if you do want one, let me know in the comments below, like this video. But it's not much out in Raeford. It is growing. They are building homes up there left and right. And so it is growing, but there's not much out there. So it's going to be very rural. Maybe kind of a boring video almost. But you guys let me know what you want to do. If you want to see a video like that, let me know. And just a reminder, guys, I am a real estate agent here in the Fayetteville surrounding areas with All American Realty Group. My wife is also a realtor, so definitely if you need any real estate needs, let us know. We're here. We're with a great team. Our broker's been doing real estate for 43 years. Got a few other agents on the team, so definitely reach out to us. Be happy to help you. Call me, text me, email me. Also throw up a QR code if you just want to book a call on my calendar, and we'll have a Zoom call and talk and see how we can help you as a team. Okay, guys, we are still in Hope Mills, but it's about to turn into Fayetteville here in just a second. And up here, as we get a little closer, I'll talk about it. But Jack Britt High School is up here on the left-hand side. Across the street is a Harris Teeters. They also got a Pet Boys out there. Shout out to Roger Larson. He's the manager there. Good friend of mine. As we get farther little up here, we got Food Lion. If you're not from North Carolina, Food Lion is one of our grocery stores. They're kind of all over the place. I usually typically wife shop at Walmart, the Walmart grocery store, not the full-blown one. I was just too busy out there typically and walk around them stores. And here we got Jack Britt High School on the left-hand side. We're now officially in Fayetteville. Harris Teeter's on the left. I'm sorry. Jack Britt on the left-hand side, Harris Teeter on the right-hand side. They got some new stuff over here. They got a Starbucks now. They got a Popeyes opened up over here. Pit Boys, like I said. Shout out to my friend Roger who works out there. Jack Britt High School, you probably heard about it. It's one of the most desired public schools in Fayetteville. A lot of people like to live in the Jack Britt School District. Due to their school ratings. I can't talk about that because I am a real estate agent, but I can definitely provide data to you. So definitely, if you want more information about Jack Britt, I've got some more videos about school districts, and just hit me up. Throw me a comment in here. I'll definitely send you over the data that you may need. It's from the North Carolina Report Cards on Demand. My wife used to be a school teacher, so it wouldn't be. It's public knowledge, so it's not like I can talk about that. I just can't give you my opinion about school. I will give you the opinion that is most desired. And that's what I'm hearing from other people. They are also building a Publix grocery store out here. Should be out here within the next year or two. So let's get some competition to Harris Teeter. If you've never heard of Harris Teeter, they're one of your higher end grocery stores like Publix is. Got a nice lot of their fruits, in my opinion, at Publix and Harris Teeter are more fresh than Food Lion and Walmart sometimes. Just my opinion, of course. We are still in Fayetteville, but I'm going to make a U-turn and head back into Hope Mills because this is a tour of Hope Mills, of course. Drive through the parking lot of the Harris Teeter real quick, and you probably can't see it, but they are building a new coffee shop right here. There's a Highway 55. Used to be Andy's Burgers right there on the right-hand side. Kind of a lot of cool little stuff out here. We got tropical smoothie, nail salons, fast urgent care. You got 9 rounds, rake clips over there. You got your McDonald's, Taekwondo places, things like that. All right, so we're gonna make a left up here and get back on Rockfish Road. I apologize. We are actually still on Rockfish Road. I know I said it turned to Stony Point. I was wrong. It does turn to Stony Point, but not where I thought it did. So like I said, we moved out here about 7 years ago. We're not terribly far from Fayetteville. If you want to say Hope Mills, from Fayetteville, as you can see, where we used to live at. So it's not terribly far. So the commute here from Hope Mills, depending where in Hope Mills you can live at, to the base is probably about 25-30 minutes. You live in Grace Creek, you're probably looking at about a good 35-40 minute drive. It's a little farther out. Grace Creek is part of Hope Mills, but it's the rural area of Hope Mills is best way to explain it. And we'll head out there too. There's not much out there. It's very rural. I'll kind of just show you where it's at during this driving tour. Building some Dollar Tree they're building there. So they're building a Dollar Tree out here. I mean, as you can tell, Hope Mills is growing and growing. Things are popping up left and right. We've only got one hotel out here, but I'm sure they'll bring more. All right, we're about to approach Golf View Drive up here. And Golf View Drive used to have a golf course on it, and it no longer has one anymore. Due to the time, I may or may not make a right-hand turn on Golf View Drive because it can get backed up with traffic. And it just leads out to the Parkton, Robinson County area. So nothing crazy, but if you make a right onto Golf View up here from Rockfish, stays in Hope Mills and then turns into Parkton eventually, and then which is out to a whole different county, Robinson County out there. But from what I understand, with the empty golf course that is there now, they're supposed to be building a sports complex out there. So that's kind of cool if it does happen. The rec center sports complex. It's big enough definitely for one. Right now, I saw the other day, they have soccer goals out there. So they're doing soccer practice out there, or soccer games out there, things like that. So here's Golf View. I'm going to keep going straight due to the time. It's kind of busy right now. If I had to go down there and get stuck in that traffic, there's nothing really down there. Just a few neighborhoods in there. Older established neighborhoods. We got Eagle Nest. And as we get here closer, you'll see that red building on the left-hand side. That is our fire department, or one of our fire departments, the one in Hope Mills. And next to it is the brand new police department. They just got on building, I'd say, not even a year ago. Looks very nice. I've not been there myself yet. When I was a Fayetteville police officer, I worked a lot hand-in-hand a lot with the Hope Mills cops out there. Great guys, great department. Got some good friends on that department that have got promoted recently. So congratulations to those guys and girls. But great bunch of guys to work with. I'm glad they got a new police department. They were in little school huts a couple years ago. So I'm glad they actually got a full-blown police department now. All right, as we cross over, you can see that. And you'll see a track right here. This is a running track that circles around the police department, fire department, and also connects with our town hall and our rec center over here. So I think this track is 1.5 miles. I have to look it up again. I keep forgetting. 1.5 miles or 1.25 miles. Very nice track. So definitely leads back there. We got basketball courts, soccer fields, skating ramp, I believe, skateboard area. Got a few baseball fields out there also. So nice little rec center that we have there. So they're about to build a Wawa gas station out here. First one in the Fayetteville area. Well, Hope Mills area, how you want to call it. They're actually building another Wawa's in Fayetteville. And this is supposed to be what they call a Wawa travel center. And you'll be able to bring your RVs there. I guess they're going to have like electric charging stations for your cars. You got campers, RVs, trucks, Mack truck, 18-wheelers can go there. Makes it a lot easier. So it'll be the first one in our area. A lot of people getting excited about it. To me, it's a gas station. I'm not sure what there's to get excited about. But hey, whatever floats your boat. And this is, the left-hand side is an older neighborhood. My father-in-law actually lives back in there somewhere. He's got a little 2-bedroom house, I believe. And I've been there a couple of years, but he used to come to our house. And we are about to cross over 301. Business 301 and Business 301. And if you go left up here, you'll head into Fayetteville, back in the Fayetteville city limits. If you go right, you will head to Parkton, Robinson County, Wilmington area. As we cross over this, we'll be crossing over I-95. Now, I-95 connects you from here all the way to, if you head south, straight right into Florida, right all the way down to Miami. Or you head north, you head all the way up to New York City. Also out here, we got Dirtbag Ales Brewery. It's I go there a lot. Well, I'm saying a lot, but I go there enough to where It's great beer out there if you're looking for a great brewery. They don't have a restaurant on site, but they do have, because they serve liquor and beer, and you get a food license, you have to serve, you have to sell so much food or something crazy like that. But anyway, they do have some food trucks out there to come out there. That's kind of cool. Nice area for the dogs. They got a nice little open area in the back for dogs, kids, all that stuff. So definitely check it out if you like to drink, or just want to head out to someplace kind of cool and hang out with people and enjoy your night off or your day off. Also, great thing about living in Hope Mills is if you want to head to the beach, very easy. You're looking at, from here to Wilmington, it's probably about an hour and 40-minute drive to Wilmington. Just take, go right in, take 87 right into the beach. Or if you want to head to Myrtle Beach, which is in South Carolina, 2-hour drive, maybe. Take I-95 all the way south, and then obviously some other turns out in there, and head right to Myrtle Beach or North Myrtle Beach. Me and the wife just got back from Charleston. Never been there before. It's about 3 hours away from here, and very nice. So if you definitely ever want to get out of town, you're not too far. In my opinion, not too far away. Depending on you, you may not want to drive that far. But we've also got Asheville and Boone Mountains. Asheville's maybe 4 hours from here, and I think Boone's about 5 or 6. Boone, North Carolina. So best of both worlds, living right here, Hope Mills area. You're not far from anything if you're looking to outdoors, the beach. Get away for the weekend and come back on a Sunday, and kind of cool. So that's why I like living out here too. Up here on the right hand side, we've got they got a Dollar Tree out here. Left hand side is past the dentistry place, and back here's a nice little small neighborhood in the Cross Bends area, and there on the left hand side is the Hope Mills Lake, and over here on the right hand side they're building something new. It's going to be like hiking trails and things like that. I don't know if it's hard to see, I know, from the dash cam, but you'll see this billboard up here. Heritage Park Phase 1 coming soon. So that's kind of cool. And these are some houses that are near the lake or next to it. Older homes, some homes built in the, I'd say 70s, 80s. But very nice homes. Most of them have been, or all of them just about have been renovated and look very nice. I've got a good friend of mine lives in there. He's works at Coldwell Banker. He lives in there, him and his wife and kids, and they like living in there. All right, so I'm about to approach at Legion Road and make a left on Legion Road. Straight ahead is Fox Ridge and Brooklyn Ridge neighborhood, and that's where me and my wife live at. So we live in here. We love living in here. It's a great area. We like living right here on Legion Road. It's kind of away from the home gets totally busy, but it's kind of far away, but still close to everything. We've got a Walmart and Raeford off of 301. I'm not Raeford, I'm sorry. Walmart and Fayetteville off of 301. We're 2 miles from. And we got the Walmart in Hope Mills that we're 2 miles from. I mean, exactly 2 miles from both. So we love it out here, or living it out here, right here on Legion Road. I've brought some schools coming up. So we've got E.D. Baldwin Elementary School. You'll see Southview Middle School and High School up here on the right-hand side also. Southview, like I said, Southview and Grace Creek are the 2 high schools, main high schools out here in Hope Mills. If you live in more of the town limits of Hope Mills, your kids are probably going to go to Southview, Grace Creek area. They're going to be going to Grace Creek. So on the left-hand side, we've got the Walmart, neighborhood Walmart, which is your local grocery store. And if we stay on Legion Road and we keep going straight, in about another mile, we're going to come into Fayetteville. So even though we're out here in Hope Mills, you're not far from Fayetteville. I drive to Fayetteville every Monday through Friday to go to the office. and I'm maybe 15 minutes away from the office on Raeford Road. So not a far drive at all, but it's just a different world right here. In my opinion, I like it. It's quiet, not a lot of traffic. It is getting busier, so definitely if you're looking to move out here, still got homes. They're building homes there all the time out here. New neighborhoods all the time out here. So definitely, if you're looking to buy out here, let me know. Buy, sell, or invest in the Hope Mills surrounding areas, let us know. Our firm doesn't do rentals, so can't help you with rentals. If you're looking to rent a property, I would say your best bet is get on Zillow, look for properties like that, or call each individual apartment complex if you're the one who live in an apartment. All right, this is Elk Road that we're in front of. We're about across from Elk Road, so Legion over Elk Road. And when you head into Fayetteville, Legion Road stays Legion Road all the way into Fayetteville. So it doesn't change street names like Hope Mills does to Main Street and vice versa. All right, still Legion Road, headed right back into, staying in Hope Mills. We just made a U-turn, so we're going to go into Fayetteville. We're going to make a right-hand turn to Elk Road, and then that's kind of it, guys. That's not all. That's basically all of Hope Mills, yeah. That's basically all of Hope Mills. But I love living out here. Like I said, we got a population of just over 17,000 people, but we are definitely growing, and I see it's expanding more and more out to the Grays Creek area, to where I think Grays Creek in the next 5 to 10 years will be blown up too, and we'll end up going way out there and making it, more urban right now, because right now it's rural out there. Well, I see that happening. So, that's what happens when we grow. Definitely cost of living out here in Hope Mills is a whole lot cheaper than most cities. We're a little cheaper than Fayetteville. Not by much, but you're looking at only paying, if you're buying a house, you're only paying, town and county taxes, not city and county taxes like you would in Fayetteville. You've heard the saying, location, location, location. It definitely makes a difference if you want to save money there. I just helped a couple. They ended up buying a house out in Parton, but they put on an offer on 2 homes in Hope Mills and didn't win both offers, unfortunately, but they're happy with their new house, brand new house that they're buying in Parton. But short story to this long story, to the point is they were going to buy a house in the town limits of Hope Mills, and their payments were going to increase about $150. It's under the house in Hope Mills, not in the town limits, more out in the county, but Hope Mills, and it saved about $200. So it does make a difference. $200 a month extra on your house payment. That could be a deal breaker sometimes. So something to think about. Right hand side, new subdivision called Sweetwater. I've got another friend who's buying a house in there. His house will be done in March of 2025. On the left hand side, you can't see it, but I'm being told they're going to build a Village Christian Academy there. Village Christian Academy is one of our Christian churches, obviously, with a private school attached to it, up to, I want to say from kindergarten all the way up to grade 12, one of the better private schools out here that people like their kids to go to. So they're building one out here. That's a rumor I hear. If that is, it'll be great. It'll definitely blow up some more out here. And we're going to make a left-hand turn up here on Camden Road. Earlier I was talking about Camden and Cameron Road. This is Camden Road here, and we'll go right back into the heart of Hope Mills. All right, making a left on Camden Road, and if we were to go the opposite direction on Camden Road here, it'd take us right into Fayetteville. So there are different ways to get into Hope Mills. From Fayetteville, we got Camden Road, Cumberland Road, Legion Road, obviously Hope Mills Road. Come from Raeford Road, Raeford City or County side. You can take Camden Road right into Fayetteville, right into Hope Mills. Right now the traffic is not bad at all, but in the next 20 to 30 minutes, this road right here that we're making the left-hand turn on will be backed up. So definitely, if you're living in Hope Mills, be aware of that. I'd take a different way in. If you can. If you can't, just be prepared to stop in this traffic. But right now, it's not too bad. On the left-hand side here, you can't see it, but there's a Verizon store. We've also got a Pet Supply Plus. Across street is, we saw it earlier, the McDonald's and the Walgreens. Because if we go straight ahead, we'll run right into the movie theater that I showed you guys earlier. And yeah, I don't know if you guys probably saw it, but gas is cheaper. Sometimes I've seen out here in Hope Mills, sometimes than Fayetteville. I get my gas at Walmart, and right now it's $2.77, but I get 10 cents off a gallon because I use their app. If you didn't know that, use the app, and it knocked down to $2.67. So it's not bad. Definitely being a realtor, I drive a lot sometimes, and every bit counts somewhere. All right, so now we're back on the main street. This is kind of your heart of the town. You got your Bojangles, Burger King, see Taco Bell. Walmart is up here on the right-hand side. Lowe's is up here on the right-hand side. They just opened up a Starbucks out here. Now we have two, technically. The one earlier I showed you near Harris Teeter is technically Fayetteville, but close enough. Up here we've got Samuel's Restaurant, Italian restaurant. If you get a chance, check out Samuel's. The one in Hope Mills, to me, is a little better than the one in Fayetteville. Just my opinion. But I love Samuel's. I go there quite often. Me and the wife have a good, some good Italian food next to Liz Pizza. I would definitely say Samuel's. They got a nice little wine bar in there too. So definitely, if you like to drink wine, check out their bar. Very nice. Got a Sports Clip, Jersey Mike's, Wingstop, Starbucks on the left-hand side up here. Get your Lowe's right across the street. Lumber store, Chick-fil-A right there on the left-hand side. And over here on the left side also is Cumberland Roasters. Next to all the other buildings. Cumberland Roasters is a coffee shop. Probably my favorite one in Hope Mills, and favorite one probably in the whole damn town. I love going there. A lot of I meet a lot of clients there. So definitely, if you're looking at relocating to the Hope Mills area and you want to meet up, typically I may meet you at Cumberland Roasters. So just be prepared. I'll get you a nice coffee or whatever you want out there. They got smoothies, they got food, they got muffins, all that good stuff. And guys, that's kind of it of Hope Mills. Definitely, if you are wanting to move to the area, reach out to the team and me. We'd be happy to help you. All my information is in the screen in front of you. Call me, text me, email me. Answer every call or text me personally, or to even make it easier for you. Up here, you'll see a QR code. Click that QR code, and it'll book you right on my calendar with a Zoom call. You can have a Zoom call with me and a member of the team, and see how we can help you if you're looking to move to the area. Other than that, though, see you guys in the next video.